What's up, guys? MJ here. I'm back, and I just wanted to do like a showcase off since it's Friday the 13th. It's nighttime right now. I'm outside of the garage, so just gonna give you guys a little quick showcase of my Jason hockey masks, specifically Freddy vs. Jason. So I'm gonna be showing you not only this mask right here that I have right now, that I custom painted, but I also have 3 more, including a bonus action figure to show off to you guys. So we're gonna get started. So yeah, this thing of beauty right here, if you don't know, this thing was from NECA, but when I bought this on eBay, because I bought this for a while now, maybe like a couple of years ago on eBay, it was like 50 bucks. It just came with the mask itself, and this mask is very screen accurate from the mold, because the mold is actually from the movie itself. Like it's a replica basically. So, and also the resin is like not only heavy, but it's pretty durable, considering that I've seen other people's Freddy vs. Jason hockey masks from NECA like get damaged and stuff. Surprisingly, mine has stood the test of time. I dropped it multiple times on the ground, even like for like a few feet. Thing hasn't cracked or got damaged at all. So I don't know, my mask is just special and it's built different. So yeah, so how this started, it was I was on eBay, right? I was searching for the Freddy vs. Jason mask. Then I just happened to see one for 50 bucks on eBay. I was like, yo, so it was like a good ass deal. So I just decided to take on it. And the thing about it was, it just came with the mask itself. It didn't have any straps at all. Like the straps that you see right here, I'm gonna talk about them later. But basically, I just reassembled the entire thing. So the mask by itself, it was like the person who sold the mask, it was already like, the paint was already like chipped off. So the mask came in as a blank, or at least almost as a blank, and then I did my magic, used some, like, I think it was beige or like some cream white, or like it was kind of like yellowish white, but not too yellow. It's kind of like a mixture, like vanilla, like something like that. I just spray painted, like give it a couple of coats, not too thick, not too little, but I just gave it enough, and just went in, added the dirt and stuff. So yeah, there's no specific, I don't know if there's like a specific scene for this mask. I just call it the hero mask because it's like dirty and stuff, but it also still looks definitive. So yeah, I might go back and redo like the chevrons right here. I'm not happy with them right now, especially seeing them on camera. So yeah, get a quick look at that mask. This mask right here, this thing of beauty. I don't like the chevrons, but again, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be working on those. It's Friday the 13th and I have nothing else to do, so I'm just gonna chill out, to show you guys this hockey mask, this thing of beauty. So yeah, I just call this the hero mask. I have some mesh in there. Like when you wear the mask, you can't even see my eyes, but I can see you clearly. So yeah, and on the back, I have some foam. I have the music blasting in the background. P.S. This is not copyrighted music. YouTube, please do not copyright strike me. This is Neb. His music is copyright strike free. So yeah, I can put this on blast if I wanted to. It's free music to listen to. It was used in Fears to Fathom. So yeah, I have 3 pieces of foam on the forehead, and on the sides. I think I hot glued them on, or maybe super glued them on, I don't know. Either way, I have these attached so the mask itself can feel comfy. I tried putting like some foaming, like some pad foaming on like the mouth area, but just, when I'm wearing the latex hood, it just kind of feels like the mask is gonna slip, like fall off. So I just, screw it, just just have it on the top part, you know. Now we're gonna be talking about the straps. I don't remember. I think it was Maniac Masks. So yeah, it was Maniac Masks. He's like an Etsy seller, and I think these were the last of his, unless he made them re-available on Etsy. You gotta go check him out. I gotta thank him for these straps right here. You know, I assembled them myself. Got myself a hole puncher for like to connect these parts. It was a pain in the ass, but still in the end I got it anyways. And hey, the mask looks really good, except the chevron on the top on here. At least for me, I don't know. You guys might like it. Maybe it's just the angle. Let's have him in a. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. Here's a tour of my garage. Kind of like my side job right here. Picking up boxes on my punching bag. Some weights in there, you know, a TV. Just a little tour. I got some darts right there. This place is gonna be turned into a gym one day, you know. Just wait for it, guys. Just wait for it. Yeah, I'm gonna work out soon after this video, but yeah, quick mini tour. Say hello to the bunny and the hockey mask. So we're getting back on this. Also outside, not only I'm in the garage, I'm just using this desktop right here. It's dirty as hell, but you know, you gotta have some place to put this on. I don't mind it as much. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I really love this mask. I'm proud of my work, of how this turned out. You know, I'm still gonna update it, but like right now, I think it really looks nice. So yeah, I'm proud of this mask. So what are we gonna go off next? So we have the hero mask right here. My hero mask, at least. Amazing mask by NECA, by the way. I don't know what happened with their other masks. They kind of fell off. Part 4. Terrible durability. Like the mask just fell off like a few feet. Like from another YouTuber. I don't know. He like does mask reviews and stuff. He reviewed the NECA Jason final chapter mask from NECA, and the mask just cracked. Like not even a few feet. Like my mask, this mask like fell off like from here, like just an example, right? From here and down to there. And when I picked it up, boom, the mask didn't even have a scratch on it or a little crack. So yeah, this mask is amazing. It's like fiberglass, except it's made out of strong resin. So yeah, it's very amazing. I love this piece a lot. My definitive Jason hockey mask. I just love the Freddy vs. Jason hockey mask, guys. Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I just really think that this mask is just absolutely amazing, you know? Like off the charts, like iconic. It's like Heisei Godzilla. Like when I think of Godzilla, I think of Heisei. Although it's not my favorite, you know, it was, yeah. So next hockey mask, we're gonna go to the bonus figure at the end. But yeah, it's this mask right here that I also bought on Etsy. Straps were homemade. Bought the, what type of material is this? Is this elastic? I think it's elastic straps or something like that from Walmart. Got these washers and paper fasteners also from Walmart. So yeah, this is like the basic one. Shout out to CS5. I got this technique from him specifically, like for like the fasteners and stuff, paper fasteners and the pin right here, paper fastener and the washers. Yeah, the washers. So yeah, shout out to CS5 Gaming, CS5 Unmasked. I don't know what his channel's name is, but yeah, shout outs to him. That's where I got this technique. You know, if you don't have the money to afford like these straps right here, then just go with that. Simple, like washers, paper fasteners, elastic strap, maybe like a ring, because this hockey mask strap, it's like a ring in the back, so you can probably do that as well, you know, or just get the money and either make the straps yourself or just buy them on Etsy like I did, because I'm good at painting hockey masks. I don't know how to do the assemble like these straps, like all of this right here. I'm not used to that yet. I'm only used to painting hockey masks. Started from a long time, so yeah. Oh, I just showed the secret figure at the end, so screw it. Anyways, this mask was from Etsy. It was a blank. I think, yeah, the mask was already drilled up and stuff when I bought it, but I sanded the mask. I think it was clear plastic. I think no, not clear, clear plastic, but it was like clear. It was a clear material. I don't know what this material is. Yeah, also, yeah, you can see it from the back. It's like it's see through, but like when I sanded the mask, it looks a lot more better. Came in with the chevrons itself. I'm not really a fan of this mask. Like it's like one of those masks. It's just, I don't know. It tries to represent Freddy vs. Jason, and I try to replicate it to the best that I can, but it just ends up looking like, it just doesn't look as good as that. Like you can see the difference between these two. I really love the way this mask looks, but the way this mask is shaped, it's kind of like, I don't know. You might like this mask, okay? I was about to burp. Excuse me. The way that this mask looks, I don't know. There's just something off about it. I'm not mad at my paint job though. Still looks really good, although I prefer this one. Now we're gonna go with the two other masks. Boom. We have this thing looks good. To me it looks good, at least. I'm gonna fix that, but anywho, just look at the mask itself. I need to reshape it as well. This mask does not look right with this generic made in China hockey mask shape that it has, because this is the mask right here. It's like, like the generic masks that you get on eBay or Amazon or Wish or whatever you get these from, the made in China masks. Like this was like one of my older ones, but then I went back and like redid everything. Like I tried to make a Freddy vs. Jason mask because I'm a really big fan of Freddy vs. Jason. It's my favorite design, so I tried to do that, but then I ended up just like, reiterating the entire thing. And the reason why this thing looks a little bit more different than how the masks look from, like, when you originally get them from the masks made in China, or I think it was made in China, I don't know, is because I resculpted the mask itself. Not only did of course, the battle damage, like when I added the drillings and stuff, to try to copy it to the best of my abilities, right here, and here. Not only that, but this mask, it just has that certain look to it that's very distinctive about it. So for the nose, I came up with this myself. I know, like, then I went on and saw other YouTubers doing this as well, so we might have came up with it at the same time. So you never know. It's like just resculpting the mask in slight ways to tweak it in order to get it to how you want it to look, to make it more screen accurate. So I reshaped the eyes and stuff and the nose, so that's why the hockey mask looks a slight bit different. You can still notice that's the made in China mask because of these holes right here. I hope one day I can get like maybe a blank, of like, or some type of mask from Freddy vs. Jason in order to make the battle damage, because I really want, like I really love my work on this mask because it really looks good in my opinion. But man, if I just had the battle damage mask and I can like paint it myself, that's how I like to do it. Like I don't like to buy like masks already painted by other people. It's just not my thing. I kind of like having fun myself. It's kind of like a journey, put in the hard work so you feel more accomplished with what you got. But yeah, this mask used to be like, it was kind of like this. It was like with this paint job, but then I started to just sand the entire mask and reiterate the entire thing. Dremeled it, the Dremel tool, of course, added some foam padding in the back, on the sides. Not really that extreme, but yeah, I think I used reference photos, of course, but like I forgot his name. I'm just gonna spell it out. AUZ. Just I think Ozeron or something like that. So yeah, I just used that for reference photos, and yeah, it really looks good right now. I want a hair dryer. I want to hair dry. I want to reshape this mask, because to me, I really like the way it looks. I love this. I love the way it looks. It's amazing. For my final mask from Freddy vs. Jason that I have to show you right now. There's more versions, but you know, I don't want to go on like ranting too much. So, boom. I'm gonna probably buy another one. Yeah, I might go back and like do another one of these, because this is like, I was still like, I was starting to get a little bit better, you know, like I was just starting to like improve a bit, you know. So yeah, this is the Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash hockey mask, you know. I still like the way it looks, you know. It's just the fact that the paint job, you know, as good as it is, I can really do a lot more better right now. Like I'm really, I have improved. I have improved in my abilities when it comes to painting. Like you can see some paint chips in there. Like the chevron doesn't look that good in my opinion. Like, you know, I can do better. I can do better than this. And besides, the mask itself, I think I bought it from Wish. It came with a little defect. I don't know if you can call it a defect, but you can see that it's like kind of like warped on the nose part. Doesn't like the yeah, you can kind of see it. So yeah, just copied it based on the comic, and yeah, that's all I really have to say. I mean, it was a pain in the ass to like use scissors instead of use a Dremel tool, but I didn't have a Dremel tool back then. I just had to use the scissors, and that's what I got. Still, again, it still looks really nice, but maybe if I can go back to this hockey mask, then I can probably do better. And look at these, even the chevrons themselves, they're placed incorrectly. They're supposed to be like here instead of here, because they're like way off to the side, and they have to be more noticeable. Like I just have them like hiding in the corners and stuff. You can barely see it from a distance. So yeah, so let's have them all. Boom. I really love this one. The battle damage mask. It's something about it. It just looks amazing, alongside with the hero mask. So boom, we have that. But there's one more thing that I would like to show you guys for this special Friday the 13th video. You know, happy birthday to Jason Voorhees. So yep, here's a custom figure. You guys have probably seen this guy for a while, and maybe seen that one video where I was like, where it was still unpainted. But yeah, here's my custom 3.75 inch Jason Voorhees Freddy vs. Jason figure. And hot damn, this thing looks good on camera. it looks good in real life, but also on camera, surprisingly enough. Oh my gosh. I might go like more into depth, like if you guys want me to, like maybe like the next video, maybe I can explain it more. I'll just give you the basics of it. So the base figure, I think I mentioned this before in one of my videos. This figure used to be Ian Malcolm from Jurassic World's Hammond Collection set. Not the set, the wave. This used to be Ian Malcolm, and I ripped his head off. He still has the ball joint, but this entire head sculpt right here, like I can take off the mask like in a moment, but yeah, let's look at the mask. Damn. See, here's the thing. Here's how much I've improved. You see how tiny this mask is? Look at that. There's my finger, and there's the mask. And I try to get it to the best. Try to get it to look exactly like this, as close as possible. It's not, of course, it's not like entirely too close, but to me, I still really love this thing. Like, this mask is a hell of an improvement than what I used to make. And also the straps, instead of using WWE wrestlers' knee pads, which were like plastic, well, like not like plastic but rubber material, I actually went with actual like fabrics, or like leather, felt. And then I try to do like the metal parts, you know. Camera's not focusing, but yeah, so I have, you know, just the basics of the mask. And also, This is not only trying to represent the Freddy vs. Jason design itself, but because I like to insinuate the comic book version of this guy, because he's just an absolute badass. Yes, he has his back spine that he gets from, I think her name is like, who's the final girl in Freddy vs. Jason? It starts with the L. Anyways, she dies, but not before like using, I think it was like a bone cutter and stuff like that, like a bone saw or something like that. And then she would just swing at Jason Voorhees until he used the machete and then he sliced her on the head. It was during the snow as well. Man, Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash would have been a badass movie. Just like the whole concept of Jason Voorhees walking in the snow and breaking into S-Mart just to kick Ash Williams' ass. Whew. He's a menace. So here you go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, here you go. Boom. Mask is snugged on. With every hockey mask, I add a piece of foam, no matter the size. So, yep, if you don't believe me, this is black epoxy sculpt. It's tiny as hell, yet I managed to get all the holes in correctly. I even added the little, you guys see that? Hold on. Focus, camera. Damn. Sorry, I didn't cut my nails yet. My bad. You see the little marking right there? Like, you see that right there, right? I try to like copy every single detail into this tiny little mask. I think you can see it right there, where I'm pointing at. So yeah, you can see it right there. This mask just, I'm in awe right now, you know? Even before, like, just trying to repaint this mask, and see, look at these straps. They're felt material. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. Not sponsored, but still. Yeah, so this whole entire head sculpt, I think I used aluminum foil, and then after that, covered it up with a black epoxy sculpt. Then just went in, sculpted me an entire head sculpt. I copied the Freddy vs. Jason head sculpt from not only behind the scenes but from NECA. Little piece of white hair from my dog. You know. Also, this figure has been resculpted from, if you guys were like with me like all the way back when, you can tell that this part of I think I'm just gonna call it a romper. The romper was a slight bit shorter, like it was right there. It just kind of looked weird, so you know, get more black epoxy sculpt. Yeah, just reamp the entire thing, made it much more longer. It looks way more better, you know, and repainted the entire thing again. And if I don't know if you can tell, but I went with the prop auction, you know. Like, here's the thing, like if you have seen the prop auction, you can see like brown highlights or something like that. Like Freddy vs. Jason, he wears like, what type of sweatpants were they? They were like, I don't know, but like he wore a specific type of sweatpants, and they had like brownish, orangish, reddish highlights to it. Like, so basically like the color of orange, red, dark red mixed with brown. You mix them all together, and then yeah, it's kind of like just splotched on here, you know. You can see it right there. You can see like the highlights and stuff. So yeah, I really went all out with this figure, man. Even the shoes, resculpted the entire thing. You know, as ridiculous as these boots are, you know, I have to have them in. Can this figure stand properly? See, look at that. I even have holes so you can peg him in. It's like a stand piece. It's probably the better case. Oh, he's standing. He's standing. Look at that. You gotta have him with the hockey mask, man. It's like Ghost Rider without his motorcycle. or Wolverine without his claws. Silence, silence, silence. It's difficult to do this with one hand. Pause. Did we get it in? Did we get it in? I don't think I got it in. There you go, you know. That can work. I'll put it back in properly. Looks kind of goofy, actually. No! Put it in. You know what? Let me do this. Technical difficulties happening. Let's have it stand up. Let's have it stand up. So, quick tutorial on how to put the hockey mask back on. You press on the hockey mask, and then you put the straps in. There you go. Snugged on tight. There you go. There's slight awkwardness, you know, but still, anywho, I got it in. Damn, just an amazing looking figure. Everything about this Ian Malcolm figure has entirely been resculpted. Is that proper grammar? I don't know. You can even see like the dark navy blue t-shirt. This dude has like layers of clothing. Like this dude is dressed up for the winter. Like, look at this guy. Anyhow, that's it for my Friday the 13th showcase. Since it's Friday the 13th, you know, I just decided to make a video for you guys, you know. Boom, there it is. I have this mask, my least favorite, but, you know, maybe somebody will like this. My favorite, of course, the hero mask. Look at this thing. Absolutely amazing. Look at my paint job. Yeah. The final battle damage mask. Yeah, the thing, you know what's weird? Now that I mentioned it, if Freddy vs. Jason happened, like his mask just happened to go back to normal. Like he has like these scratches still, but like his mask is not nearly as battle damaged of how it used to be. Like this was before and this is after, and it makes entirely no sense. Like, if anything, yes, maybe the mask got a little bit brighter, you know, kind of like to this color, but still, it would still have the little, like that scratch right here, like the clawed stuff right here, then have the cracked mask like this. I could do that, like a hypothetical look of how the mask would be if the continuity was correct. Yeah, I might do that in the future, you know. Gosh, these two masks right here, they're absolutely amazing. I can make a better mask of this. This one right here, you know, I'll give it credit where it's due, you know. You know, for a blank hockey mask. Fly just touched me, disgusting. Oh my gosh. These fucking flies. Don't interrupt me, bruh. Like this mask right here, it's just, I don't know. But anywho, that's it for my Friday the 13th showcase. Sorry it wasn't that much. It's just, you know, school stuff. You know, I'm trying to focus. A lot of people say lock in. I don't like using that term, so I'm gonna focus this year. Yeah. Not a part of my generation's new words that they create. Freaking Riz. What is that? All I heard is charisma. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm just blabbering on by this point. But anywho, that's it for my Friday the 13th showcase. So goodbye and see you at the next video. Subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. You can dislike the video if you want. I really don't give a damn. Again, it's like my new thing, you know. For YouTube, I just wanted to show my talents and stuff, because if I have this talent given to me by God, it would be a waste to not show it on the internet. I don't care what other people think. You can say that the paint job is ass or whatever you want to say. I don't give a damn. If you think it looks ass, then, you know, screw you. This thing is amazing right here. This one I can understand. This one, yeah, maybe. That one, people would just repaint it, add the damage in, call it a day. They don't resculpt it like I did. I know another YouTuber has done it before. Forgot his name. He's bald. Did like a costume tutorial for like part 3, part 8, and then Freddy vs. Jason. So yeah, if you guys know the channel name, the name of his channel, let me know. Cause he did the exact same thing as me, where like we resculpted the eyes, and then resculpted the nose, and then you add your damage. You know, look how amazing everything looks. Oh, okay, one final look. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just looking at these masks. No, not these two, but the figure and these two. Yeah, that one I like. Anywho, final look. Gosh, I like that one. Proud of my work on that one. This one too, including this action figure. So, yep. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. See you later. In a couple of months. Ah!